Hey Capricorn, this is Valerie doing your reading for those of you under the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign of Capricorn. I am recording this in September. Actually, this is the day after we started the September 9th, the 9-9 Gateway portal, energy portal. So a lot of karmic energy and a lot of balancing going on right now. We have the full moon in Pisces on Friday. So some very strong energies right now. However, I'm going to say that to tell you this, that when you come upon this video, the messages are for you. If it's 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years down the road after I record this, I intend that the messages are timeless and that you come upon this when you need it for your growth and for your spiritual advancement, okay? And whatever you need in your path and in your life. All right, so I'm gonna start with the Akashic Tarot, which I love very much, have just started using. It's amazing imagery. I'm drawn to it because I'm also an Akashic Records reader, so I like it. I like it very much. All right, Capricorn, let's see what messages. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Capricorn? I'm intending that this be a general reading, okay, Capricorns? However, sometimes the messages come out stronger on the side of love, and sometimes they come out stronger on the side of money. And for us Cappies, we're all about this earth signs. We're all about our money. So, you know, could be, wow. And I said that as sometimes the readings come through very strong money. Sometimes they come through very strong love. You know what? We had 4 scrolls cards pop out. Draw green. It's like earth energy to me. And then we have a 1, the Oracle of Delphi, and an 8 of Roses. It's community. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so we have 2 of Scrolls, 5 of Scrolls, then the 4 of Scrolls, then the 6 of Scrolls. Capricorn, are we seeing like a theme here? Okay, the 2 of Scrolls says 2 worlds. The 5 of Scrolls says diversity. 4 of Scrolls says the karmic trench. And 6 of Scrolls says the sands of time. All right, I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing here. 2 worlds and diversity. The first message I'm seeing here is I'm seeing you hovering in the middle, on the verge of stepping from, okay, the karmic trench. Us Capricorns over the last year, few years, astrologically, have felt like we were stuck in the karmic trench, okay? It has been rough, y'all. I'm just gonna say. There's a video by Star Lourdes, I think is her name. Anyway, I'm gonna put it in the description box, and I think I put it in the description box of the last Capricorn reading I did too. But she explains all the astrology behind why us Capricorns were going through what we were going through. Okay, but this speaks to me about us being between these 2 worlds, these places, and trusting the divine timing, Capricorn. Like trusting that you are about to move into with this sands of time. And this guy, he's like, look, he's like watching, look, he's like looking. It's like, can that sand move any faster? Can I move any faster? Yeah, Capricorn, I know the feeling. That's been me too for the last like 2 years, 3 years, 2 at least, probably 3. Like, can we just move quicker through this karma BS so that we can like move on, okay? So if that's the way you're feeling, I get it, but I'm here to tell you that we are. And I'm seeing all this green. And the message from Spirit that's coming through to me is the grass is greener. We're moving into, look at this beauty out there. Look at that beautiful world that she is looking upon. Okay? We're moving into, we're moving out of our soul's lessons and all those things that we needed to go through to blossom and to become the oracle, okay? And a one, so a new start. And to become the oracle. And the one thing that Spirit is asking me to impress upon every person that is watching this video is that you are your own oracle. You are the oracle. You have the intuition. You have the ability to channel and bring in all of the information and the messages from your spirit guides, and you just be open. You just be open to that, and know, like, don't doubt yourself. So often we do that, but I see with this Eight of Roses, I see that if you see this, there are people sitting around the table eating together, and what the message I hear from Spirit saying is that there are spiritual community members. There are people that are coming in, so you've gone through these things, right? You're raising your vibration, you're stepping out into your purpose, and there are people who are coming in to assist you in that, and you're building a community and tribe, I'm hearing, okay? Capricorns are building a tribe. I am a Capricorn. I love to get messages about tribes, and they're telling me to pull the card off the top. And I did. And it's Archangel Michael, number 9. And again, Capricorn, I want to point out to you, look, all this green with all these scrolls. And then we got 3 red cards. Archangel Michael. Wait, before I talk about Archangel Michael, because Archangel Michael is going to channel a message. Okay, but before I say that, I'm going to say this. Look, our red cards are 1 and 8, which is 9, and a 9. And they're all red. Okay, so 9s. And like I said, between 2 worlds in the karmic trench, 9s to 10s to completing, like we're in the completing cycles and moving on to new beginnings is what I hear. Okay, so, all right. Okay, now Archangel Michael, and he has these 2 children around him. Okay, so Archangel Michael's going to give a message. Hold on for 1 second. This is sort of happened. Like, I'll have things spoken to me, and then I'll say them, but not like this. So give me a second to just tune in, okay, and see what wants to come through from Michael, okay? Archangel Michael says, your courage and your fortitude and your strength and stability of your nature, your true nature, Capricorn, has held you in the strength, held you in place, and created the foundation for the life that you're about to abundantly move into. Those are the words that came into. I'm here to help. Call on me for if you feel you need protection, or you feel you need strength, or something to help you move, something to call on to help you move forward. I am here. And also, for some of you watching, there is still a little bit of inner child healing that is, I won't say holding you back, because those aren't the words I would use. There is a little bit of inner child healing that is taking place, that's just finishing up to allow you to complete and then move on. Okay? Wow, that is really cool. But is this not a really cool card? This is the first time I've seen this card come out of the deck. I mean, I haven't used that deck much. So it's really beautiful. All right, so the next, I'm going to use the Energy Oracle. I think it's a Sandra Ann Taylor deck. I'm going to see if see what messages Spirit has for Capricorn. Oh, Capricorn. You guys heard that song? I think I mentioned that song in one of my other readings too. I'll put that song in the description box too. It's a really, really funny song. It talks about my Capricorn and how she checks the rhythm and the way the song goes is what really gets me, and it's really funny that it talks about how his Capricorn, it's a guy singing about my Capricorn, and she checks the horoscope to know if they have a future and everything's okay. It's kind of cool. Okay, sorry, sidetrack. Sometimes I have spiritual ADHD. All right, the temple path, number 12, and second chakra, Archangel Ariel, number 36. And this card came out for Taurus. I just did Taurus's reading before too, and this card came out for Taurus. So, like I said, temple path, you know, everything that we've been through. And look, if you even look, this is cool. So see this 2 of scrolls, the 5 of scrolls. I'm going to put them together so you guys can see them the way I'm seeing them. And the 4 of scrolls and the 6 of scrolls, and then the temple path. Like, I laid these cards on the top when I was looking down at them talking to you, and or talking to the camera, or talking to you, however you want to view it. And then I laid the 3 red cards on the bottom, and then when I pulled out the temple path, it was like I laid it to the left and it just stood out with these. But look at all that green. But look at that, like, theme. We're moving on the temple path. So this is your highest divine path. Like, Capricorns, this is your time to shine, okay? Speaking of shining, my shorts that don't match my shirts, I felt like taking my jeans off. I didn't realize they were going to show when I was doing the video. Anyway, y'all can laugh at me. It's all right. I'm from Alabama. I can handle it. Okay, so temple path, our highest path, highest divine path. You're on your way. You're tapping into your spirituality. And your second chakra, you're stepping into your creativity. And you're connecting with your emotions. But the biggest thing, the biggest message that I'm getting when I'm looking at the second chakra for you, Capricorn, is about creativity, really stepping into your creativity. I feel like, and I don't know, you guys can give me some feedback in the comments how you feel. It may be different for me because I always say I have so much earth in my chart, I might as well be dirt. Like, I'm so solidly earth in my chart. Like, it's crazy how much earth I have. But I feel like us earth signs can be, I feel like if we're really grounded, and especially for me, like I said, because I have so much earth in my chart, that sometimes I feel like it's hard for me to tap into my creative side. I don't know if maybe you guys feel the same way, but I feel like it's a little bit more challenging for us than it is for, you know, like my air sign friends, right? I have Gemini and Aquarius friends who are just like so super out there and creative, and I'm just like, oh, it's so easy for you. So the message I'm getting with this is that you're really starting to open up to your creativity, okay, more so than anything. Our second chakra also has to do, it's our sacral, and it also has to do with our emotions and sexuality. But the message that I'm getting clearly is tapping into your creativity, because your creativity is part of this temple path. And actually, as, for lack of a better word, crappy is the word I'm going to use, but, you know, as crappy, as bad as it seems, like everything that you've been through, was actually allowing you to open up and tap more into your creativity. Because I'll tell you another thing about Capricorns. Us Capricorns, we turn our pain into power. There's something about us that we use our pain and turn it into power, and we turn it into things. I have chills as I'm telling you this. We turn it into something to help other people. So it's almost like we turn we turn all of that we experience into, and we channel it, creatively. So now is a really a huge time for that. You know, some of you are really getting into music and singing, creating music. I have a lot of Capricorn friends who are very musically inclined, but it seems like, and the same for me, like we are always so caught up in our pentacles and our daily existence and our money, our green stuff, which may be another reason we got all those green cards, Capricorns, that we don't sometimes allow ourselves to open up to music and creativity. So Spirit is really reiterating that it's the time for us to do that. And then we got the Rest and Rejuvenation card. Okay, so what I get with this is peace. That's the word I'm hearing, peace. Okay, we've moved through all the hard stuff. Okay, now we're coming into a time of peace. And sorry, didn't mean for I dropped a card. This card fell out when I was shuffling, and it was inverted, like it fell this way, storm warning. And it's a number 10, which is completing cycles and ending, and it was upside down. And so I don't generally make it a practice to shuffle my cards where they come out inverted or to read them inverted. But if a card jumps like that and falls inverted, that's Spirit's way, like my guides know that's how, and my higher self know that that's how I'm gonna read it. So it's again reiterating that the storm is over. Okay, all of that hard stuff, all that hard stuff's behind you. Okay, now my right foot is falling asleep. When I did the video before, my left foot, I think I gotta quit crossing my legs. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do is pull a couple of tarot cards. This is the Spellcaster's Tarot, which I absolutely love. I think it is the coolest thing ever. Okay, pins and needles. My foot is asleep. I have to stop sitting like that. All right. Okay. Let's see. Spirit, what messages do you have for Capricorn? Capricorn. Oh, wow, you guys. Full new beginning. Jump, leap, go for it. New beginnings. Everything you have is here. See that? Stepping off the cliff. Trusting that he's got everything he needs in that little bag, and that Spirit's got his back. All right. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. If you're not doing it, you're gonna do it. And then we got the King of Wands energy. Okay, this could be you. All right, this could be your energy stepping again, creative. This King of Wands is fiery, passionate, creative, and I'm drawn to the second chakra thing. Right. So this could be about you stepping into that, and in that energy also could be a person with that passionate energy coming towards you. I'm not really getting a lot of messages about like love, so to speak, in this reading, so which is fine. Okay, and then we have the Judgment card. So rising up from the ashes, Capricorn, rising up from the ashes, making a transformation. And also I'm hearing that those of you who have had issues and legal issues with this time of karma balancing, there's going to be some judgment. If it was unfair, oh my God, a whole bunch of cards jumped out. I'm not going to take all this. If there was something unfair, like legally or unjust, or in a situation unjust for you, the karma is turning, and there's going to be some thing that's turning things in your favor. Some judgment in your favor. Judgment in your favor is what I keep hearing, whatever that means to any of you watching that resonates. And then we have the Hierophant. Also, Spirit is, well, okay, I said I don't see messages about love, but I stand corrected by my spirit guides, because now they're pointing my attention to, they said, look under the bottom of the deck, there's the Lovers. Okay, and then they brought my attention to all of these cards together. The Fool, the King of Wands, the Judgment, and the Hierophant, which is commitment. Okay, and so for some of you Capricorns, this is also about a lover. Oh my gosh, and the Page of Wands is under that, and the Six of Wands. So this is also about a spiritual union. You have the Lovers and the Hierophant here, and Judgment in your favor. So this is someone coming in to make a new beginning with you, okay? Either they didn't make that decision in the past as someone new, or this is something new that you are starting, okay? So there you go. There's our message, love message. I love how spirit works. As soon as I say, oh, I don't really see much about love, and then they're like, oh, well, wait a minute, we're not done talking to you yet. And then we have the Ace of Wands. So passionate new beginnings, and the Ten of Pentacles, Capricorn. The Ten of Pentacles is foundation, family, abundance, home, happy family, okay? And you have been through the ringer and worked very hard for this, okay? Spirit is acknowledging that. Very much so. All right, thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like and share the video. Comment below. I love to get feedback and know who I'm connecting to, how I can help you. Also, if you haven't already, please click on that little watermark and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I am grateful to all of you subscribers, returning subscribers. And I also appreciate all the new people who subscribe to my channel as well. If you would like your own personal reading, all of that information will be below. My email's below if you would like to email me. If you have something to say and you don't want to post it on the comment section, that's fine. Send me an email, no problem. Also, I do personal sessions. I do psychic tarot readings, but I also do, excuse me, right now I'm doing a lot of burping. I also do something called Infinity Healing, and I read Akashic Records, and I will put the information for that below if you would like to book your own personal reading with me. All right. Thank you, guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day, week, night, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is you're watching this. Okay? Namaste.